Hello guys, a warm welcome in this Python interview series. In this series, we will going to learn all the basic, general and the simple problem statements that are generally asked in the interviews. What is the main purpose of this series? When the problem statement comes in front of our eyes, we get trapped in it and we do not able to find a right solution in a short time. That is the problem solving approach, the right algorithm for solving that. So in this series our main focus will be on how to approach the problem, how to find the solution over it and select the right algorithm and change it in the form of a code. So let's start this series with our first video and discuss today's problem statement. So let's go to our programming screen. Came to our programming screen, and this series will be fully in Python. So our today's problem statement is reversing an integer entered by the user. So let's begin it. Let's write today's problem statement, that is as the statement suggests that we have to reverse the integer entered by the user. So now we will first discuss about its approach. Now entered by the user means we have to take the input from the user, that is integer input. Now we have to reverse the string, that is integer. So we have to develop an algorithm, a formula that will do our work. Now suppose our input is 1234 and we have to generate the output as 4321. So we need to develop a formula. Because why formula? Because this is an integer based. So formula will be like how to decide the formula. Now let's first break this integer into different parts. Now 1234 can be written as 1000 plus 200 plus 30 plus 4 equal to 1234. This is the breakdown of the number 1000 plus 200 plus 30 plus 4. Now similarly, for generating the reverse number we have to develop this same algorithm. That is, this was for input. Now for output we will be doing like 4000 plus 300 plus 20 plus 1 equal to 4321. This is our output. Now how to develop this output? Now for doing this we need to first make it as 4000. No, we have to make it as 4321 as the output. So let's how to generate the formula for that. First we will need to initialize a variable, that is let's say our output, the variable name is reverse. Now we have to initialize that reverse at 0. Now for going through each number we will be need to use the loop. So we will use while loop. Now let's start our coding. Let's take the variable as number equal to int input, enter the. Now to solve this problem statement, that reversing an integer, we have three methods. One is classical method, that is integer based, formula based method. Second is iterative method that we use for the string, and third one is the direct method. So this is first we will discuss about classical method. Why it is called as classical method? Because it is somehow a lengthy method, that's why, but it is a appropriate method for this problem state. Next, we will be initializing a variable named reverse equal to 0. Now we will enter into the while loop, and the condition will be that number should not be equal to 0. Now we have entered into the loop. Now what we will do is, first time when the loop will start, the reverse, that is 0, will come in, and we will now break down. First we want 4, so we will use modular division. So what formula we will be deriving is reverse equal to, first the initialized reverse, that is equal to 0, entered, will enter into the loop, that is, and we will multiply it by 10, and we will add the last digit, that is 1 2 3 4, last digit is 4. We will add to that reverse into 10. So how we will get only 4? By modular division, because it always returns the remainder. So number modular division by 10. So we have got now 0 into 10, 0, plus 1 2 3 4 divided by 10, that is 4. So we have got now reverse, in reverse we have got 4. But next time when the number will enter into the loop, we do not need 4, we need only 1 2 3. So we need only that quotient 1 2 3 and no 4. So we will be using the division like number equal to number. Now this command, that is number double slash by 10, gives only the quotient and eliminates the remainder. Now this loop will continue until we get, so what will be the working of this loop? That first time it is 0 plus 4, next time it is 40 plus the last digit 3, it is 43. Next time when it enters the loop, it will be 430 plus 2, that is 432. And last time when it will enter, it will be 4320 plus 1, that is 4321. That is our output. So we can directly print our output. We will use the F formatting, string formatting. Reverse integer equal to and we will pass that variable, and now we will just run the program. So we need to enter the number, suppose 6789. See, the number is reverse, that is 9876. So this was our first method, that is classical method. Now we will move on to the next method, that is iterative method. What we will be doing in this iterative method is, we will be converting this number, that is integer, into the string, and by using the string methodologies, that is, we will iterate through every variable, every integer of that number, and we will be printing the reverse order of it. So how we will be doing it? In string there is a method by which we can print the string in the reverse order. When we iterate through the string, the indexes start from 0 1 2 3, but when we start from reverse direction, it starts from -1 -2 -3 and -4. So we will be using that same method here. So let's start. Now this time we will take num equal to int input, enter the number for iterative method. Now we will be converting this num into the string. So let's assume as this variable, and we will just typecast it as num. Now we will enter into the for loop because we have to iterate through every number of that string. So for I in range, it will start from 1 to now length. How much length? Suppose our number is 1 2 3 4. When we will typecast it into the string, the length becomes 4. But what is the problem with this? If we mention the range as 1 to length of string, then it will be like print only 4 1 2 3 4. Then it will print only 4 3 2. It will not go till 1. So we have to just add 1 to the length, and we will just print now minus. If our input is 1 2 3 4, then the number at index minus 1 is 4, minus 2 is 3, minus 3 is 2, and minus 4 is 1. So we have to print the string in the reverse direction. So whatever I will be, we will just place a negative sign so that we will get a minus index. Str num minus of I. And to print them in one after the other, we will write the end equal to double quote. For new line character, we will just print, and now we will run this program. This is classical method 5 6 7 8 9, and the number is reverse 98765. And now for iterative method, we will write 3 4 5 6, and see the number is reversed as 6 5 4 3. So iterative method is working very well. And the third and the last method is direct method. This is same as we did in the iterative method, that is converting integer into the string and then using string functionalities. For string, let's take the variable as n equal to int. For direct method, now we will typecast it into this string, that is new n equal to, you can take any variable name, string n. Now in string, there is a functionality by which we can mention from which variable, means suppose the name is like India, from in India, from if we have to start from in n to last number, we can write it in the square bracket by separating the conditions by colon. So we will make the variable as reverse equal to new. Now in the before first colon, we have to mention from where which index we want the number. So we will not mention anything because we want the full string. The second section is for till which way index we want to print. I will not mention that because we have to print the entire string. But last we have to mention that jump, that is first print 0, then we have to jump 1 index and jump to 2. So alternate will be printed. But in this case, we have to print in the reverse order. So I will mention -1, print rib, and we will just print it, and we will run the program. So for classical method, now this time we will enter same input for all the three. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse integer, it is uh, reverse, that is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For iterative method, we will use same. We got same output, and for the direct method also we will use same input, same. With all the three methods, we got the same output. Now, the purpose behind telling all the three methods is, during the interview process, we need to finalize the method which is short and simple. So, because what matters is the output and your algorithm and your problem solving approach. So, with new ways, with new methods, different methods, our approach also becomes broad. That's why. So, this was our first video today, that is reversing the integer. In the next video, we will meet and we'll talk about how to print the Fibonacci series. So, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe the channel and share this video as much as possible, because I will be bringing the interview series in HTML, CSS, web development as well after the Python series. If you have any doubt, you can place it in the comment section. This entire code you will get on the GitHub channel. I will give the link in the description box. Thank you so much. Have a great day.